During her tenure as head of the Baldwin School, Dr. Marissa Porges had a vision to reimagine how we use the beautiful historic landmark that we call our residence. Over the past few years, nearly 17,000 square feet of the residence that was formerly student housing has been renovated to support Baldwin's girls, teachers, and future-focused programs. These updates include our expanded Early Childhood Center, a student lounge called the Baldwin Commons, our dedicated middle school and Dream Lab, collaborative office spaces for our administrative staff, and a new modern elevator for the entire building. As we continue to bring together old and new, the final piece of the transformation is 1,800 square feet on the third floor that will serve as a permanent home for Baldwin's archives. In this mixed-use space, students, faculty, and alumni can gather informally, access primary sources about our school's history, hold academic classes, and collaborate on projects or other interdisciplinary work. We cannot wait to share these forward-looking and yet historically beautiful spaces with you.
The Baldwin Archives is this incredible collection of yearbooks, clothing, gym uniforms, letters to between friends, and the students get into that space and they get to experience and explore.
When my students asked, Mrs. Hansel, do you know the story of the cherry trees that line our beautiful driveway? And I did not know, and they didn't know. So we thought perhaps the answer could be found in the archives.
Working in the archives was one of my first summer jobs. It was one of the first big independent research projects that I did on my own, start to finish.
The essence of Baldwin teaching is project-based learning, and going to the archives and using the tools of historians, looking at primary sources lends itself to project-based learning and incorporating lots of different fields of expertise.
Actually being able to practice history, to be a historian, to go into that space.
It really felt like we were discovering a lot of history for the first time, stuff that hadn't been seen since it had been put in the boxes and filed up there.
A modern archive that is accessible to students and used by students will transform it from being simply like a closet with documents in it to something that the school is using and learning from.
I am currently working on a project which is a documentary about the history of the school and the mission behind the school. It would be so much easier to have the archives, instead of kind of piled up and in a closet, out and cataloged and organized.
These are such a special trove of documents and clothes and pictures. I'm really glad that they're going to get the preservation that they deserve.
It connects the past, present, and future generations who have been at Baldwin, gone through Baldwin, or will be at Baldwin.